What's going on, YouTube? Time Lord here, bringing you another deck profile for Vanguard today. Today is Spike Brothers. Before I get started though, my brand new Slate Blue Spellgrounds Classic playmat. I ordered it off eBay from Serious Trueborn Frog. If you haven't seen the video review, go check it out. I'll put a link to the listing in my channel, I guess, if you guys want to go check out the mats on his listing and whatever. So yeah, but it's freaking awesome, mat. Anyway, Spike Brothers. This deck is so much fun. I completed it in relatively quick time. The only thing I had difficulty getting were the freaking perfect guards. Cheer Girl Marylands aren't that expensive. They're like $8 a piece, but they're hard as hell to find, and I didn't really want to order them online, and they were even said they were still in short supply on eBay and stuff like that too. So anyway, I got it done. This deck is so much fun to play. We're gonna run, obviously it's Spike Brothers, so 4 Demonic Lord Dudley Emperor. This Limit Break is so good. Obviously have to have 4 damage, but when it attacks a Vanguard, Counterblast 2 and Soul Charge 2 Spike Brothers from your hand, and then you can Superior Call 2 Spike Brothers units from your deck. And there's just some ridiculous combos that Dudley Emperor makes, but it's so good. Also, it gains plus 3k when it's boosted by another Spike Brothers unit. So this combined with Wonder Boy makes a 21k column, and it's perfect for hitting 11k base Vanguards and stuff like that too. So definitely for Dudley Emperor. And then Morikawa is in love with this card. Juggernaut Maximum. Gotta run 4 of them. I mean, you don't have to run 4 of them. I like 4 because 8 grade 3 is pretty consistent in this deck. Plus, you can call them out the ass with Dudley Emperor. So it's 11k base, and just does shenanigans. It's a good card. Obviously, it does have the soul blasting ability as well, and then it gets shuffled in. For the grade 2s, I thought really long and hard about this, by the way. And I ended up listening to Chan from Difference in Skill. Shout out to those guys. I tried Field General Zachary for the longest time. Even though it is a 9k grade 2, I decided to go with Field Driller. It's equivalent to the Dragon Monk from Narukami or whatever it is. When I have 4 more rear guards, Spike Brothers rear guards, and this attack hits, I can draw a card. So it works really well with Dudley Emperor because you can call it along with another booster to hit for a good number of damage, and then when it hits, you draw a card. So you go super plus. And then like next turn, ooh, boom, intercept with it or whatever. So yeah, I tested. I like it better than Field General Zachary, but I may end up taking it out depending on who else shows up at our locals. Like if more Spectre Duke players start coming and stuff like that, I'll probably go back to a 9k grade 2 base there too. So probably switch back to the Field General Zachary. But for Treasured Black Panthers, pretty self-explanatory. 10k vanilla. I don't see a lot of people running 4. I run 4 obviously because it's 10k and it's pretty self-explanatory. And of course, it's Spike Brothers, so High Speed Bracky at 4 is a favorite for me. I love this card. I splashed my Kagero. I'll probably attempt putting it into other decks. I'm still playing around with it, and a lot of archetypes like Narukami. It works outstanding with Narukami as well too. Like I don't know if anybody else has tried that, but for me, it works well in Narukami. Obviously, Soul Blasting gains plus 5,000, and at the end phase of that battle, it shelves back in the deck. So by itself, it swings 14 to Vanguard or whatever, and it's shenanigans. So yeah. And then grade 1s, 2 Medical Manager. I started off running 4, and then I got my perfect guards, and I dropped it down to 3, and then I played with the grade 1 lineup for a while, and I dropped down to 2. Soul Charging is important in this deck, but I feel that it's not as important as some of the other things. So I mean, it's nice that it's a 7K boost as well. But generally, even running 4, I didn't hit it all that often. But 2 is definitely personal preference for me. If you don't have 4 perfect guards, or if you don't want to run 4 perfect guards, then run medical manager at 3. But I like 2. 4 Wonder Boy standard 8K grade 1 booster. Underneath Dudley Emperor, it automatically swings for 21. So it hits for pretty high numbers too. So it's freaking awesome. 4 Reckless Express. I love this card. Like, this will single-handedly win me some games at times, even though it's a grade 1. I mean, like if I don't want to waste a field driller or another grade 2, I'll be like, okay, move this up, Soul Blast, swing for 12, and then shuffle it back in, and then, you know, call it with Dudley Emperor or something later on in the game. It's just like, it hits for really, really nice numbers too. It's a broken ass card, but you don't have to run 4. I like 4 because it's pretty consistent. I see it generally every game. And then 4 Cheer Girl Marylands. These cards are so cool looking. They're just hard as hell to find. So obviously they're perfect cards. 0 shields. I run 4 of them in this deck because they're consistent. Grade 0 lineup. 4 crit. 4 more crit, so 8 crit. 4 draw. And then 4 heal. Pretty standard for most decks. I'm not going to stray from the standard grade 0 lineup. I mean, this deck doesn't really need to run stands. I hate stands in general. They're just bad. Like, in 99% of the decks that are out there for Vanguard, stand triggers are bad. But yeah, so, and then, of course, you have to run Mecha Trainer because it's pretty much like Conroe. And, yeah, it's almost a mirror mat, or a mirror of Conroe, too. So it's like, you know, yeah. And generally I get its skill off every game. And personally, I choose to activate it early game because I get out my Wonder Boys, my Reckless Express. Generally a perfect guard if I need it. But it's really good card. So anyway, that's the deck profile, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely thumbs up for the Spellground mat. I can't really show you the whole mat itself because it's just that big, but it's freaking sweet. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment with what you think. I always enjoy your feedback, whether it's positive or negative. It helps me with my game, and it helps me help you with your game. I guess you could say. But anyway, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my videos and stuff like that and the content I point out. That's great. Thanks, guys, who have already subscribed to me. Thanks for sticking in with me. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.